we're back here. It was fun! Helping everyone is so much fun! But we missed our cue a few times, didn't we? It was a nice rehearsal, but we bet we could help everyone even better next time. Yeah, I'm sure we can. Hey everyone, and welcome back to In Stars in Time. Everything's fine here. Yep, absolutely. Okay, let me just say real quick and then we'll all move on with this loop. What are we doing this time? Alright then. Let's see, what are we doing today? I think this loop we're gonna finally finish up our witchcraft investigation. We're gonna look more into that. There's several books we still need to read in the house. And I'm sure if we head through, we can understand them a bit more now that we got a little bit of basic knowledge. Seafreen, you're up! Enter Mirabelle. Hey Mira, have you thought about doing a sleepover tonight? Oh, I was actually just thinking about it. What do you think? Absolutely, I'll let everyone know. You're right. We don't have a moment to lose. But wait, do you know where everyone... Talk to you later, Mira. Okay. We tell Mirabelle about the carrot method so she can learn that one skill. Wait, how did you know about... And wink. Okay. Mirabelle learned adorable moving shield again. We watch her go. Hey, Change God, don't look at me like that. That's rude. I'm doing my best over here. Why? Okay, let me see. Is there anything I need to do before I forget? You know what? Now would be a good time to go grab a flower for the last time from the flower shop. Yes, last time we're grabbing a flower, unless it doesn't work. Hello. Aren't you one of the saviors traveling with Mirabelle? You're doing so much for us. I wish I could help you in some way. I know. I grow flowers. Beautiful flowers that can make someone like you happy. Are you sure about that? Here, have one. You could keep it or gift it to someone special. We got the bright flower. We put the flower in our pocket along with our souvenirs. It's fine. Not a word spoken. Okay, I am curious. The amazing artist is here. It's Mirabelle. The kid beams at us. They shuffle their drawings around and show us another one. It's us! Can you draw me something I can take with me? The kid looks at us for a moment and then gets to work. It's us and our family members. It's me and my friends! The kid makes a happy noise and gives us a drawing. We got the friendship doodle. Thank you, talented one. The kid laughs happily and gets back to drawing. Okay, now then, what do we want to do next? I believe... Creepy, creepy, creepy. Why are you looking at me like that? Please stop. Change God. This is very impolite. I think next let's go talk to Isabeau and then Loop. Isabeau is here, probably pondering what favor to ask the tree. I'm trying to remember. Oh god. I think it's this one. Isa! Sif! Woke up on the wrong side of the bed? I get it. Anyway, I was just looking at the favor tree. Isn't this tree cool? Cute joke. Yeah, it is. Glad you agree. I'm trying so hard to remember, but I just do not remember. There's something we can do now. I'm trying to... Here, you know what? I probably have notes somewhere. One could say it's a pretty... Tremendous tree. Ha! Yeah. Yes. We both laugh. We wait for him to touch us. Why do we have to wait? Why do we have to wait? Why do we have to wait? Suddenly, we realize a very basic thing. He will never touch us. He will never say it to us. We will be stuck here forever. Stuck in our yearning. Unless we're the one who breaks the cycle. We reach out. Sif? Oh. He pushed us away. Hi, I need to do the favor tree thing. Oh, sorry I'm in your way then, aren't I? I'll get out of your hair. See you at the Clocktower. Yes, Siegfried did just, yeah. Fun times, fun times. I love it. Stardust, you traitor! I thought what we had was special. But you didn't value me, did you? And I had to see you kiss the fighter in front of my very eyes. The shock! The betrayal! Shut up. And then you looped right back, refusing to face the consequences of your actions. What were you afraid of? For him to finally see you? To see what kind of person you truly are? Maybe he would have accepted you, you know? Maybe you're not as disgusting as you think you are. Shut up. Or Stardust. Maybe you are that disgusting. Not letting the poor fighter make his own decisions. Who would do that? Or... Shut up. I don't want to talk or think about any of this. Especially not with you. But Stardust! Who else but me? Anyway, you got a memory for your troubles. You can check it out later. I don't think you'd like me to tell you what it does. So, how can I help you on this wonderful new loop? That gives the achievement Bad Touch. And one of the last memories we were looking for. Yay! Going for 100% sure is lovely in this game. It sure doesn't punish you at all. Actually, no, I do want to say, that is something I love about this game, like, more than Undertale. Not to say Undertale is, like, bad or anything. Undertale, if you go for 100%, it kind of forces you to do, like, a particular route, which a lot of people feel very uncomfortable doing, and I think it's a good route. I also think it's kind of messed up. I think it's got some good commentary in it. But what I really like about this game is it integrates that, like, kind of bad ending stuff into the main story. The main story is kind of the bad ending, because Siegfried is just falling apart. And if you go for more of the optional stuff, you get to see even more of what is already here. This whole game just is the bad ending route, and it's so good in that way. Oh, I love it. It's, both games kind of have like a bad ending if you go for 100%, but I really like the way In Stars and Time does it. Okay, let me just mark that I got that memory, and we'll check it in a minute with what it actually does. Okay, mark that down. Where is my list of conversations? Here we go. How many do we have left? 4 conversations left. Let's talk about something. Sure. What do you want to talk about? My turn, actually, my turn. I have a question. So, how's your touch therapy going? Yes! Did it. You know, poking out your party members in the gardening room. Does it matter? Well, huh? Nobody touched us in return last time. They used to react before when we touched them. Why aren't they reacting now? Poke, 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 poke! We keep trying and trying, but nothing changes. It's like we aren't even here anymore. It's like we're being erased. Are we here? Are we even living? Someone, anyone. Please. I see you, Stardust. I see you. You're still here, look! With some hesitation, Loop brings her hand forward and pokes our gloved hand. We feel pressure and warmth. Stardust. You're here with me. We breathe out. Loop seems to flash us a hesitant smile. We smile back. You're also here with me. Huh, I sure am. See you later, Stardust. They gently wave us goodbye. That was unusually kind of you, Loop. Thank you. Okay, what's next? I think we want to go talk to Isabeau. I'm so sorry, Siegfried. I don't mean to keep doing this to you. But we actually do need to go talk to Isabeau's up ahead. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Siegfried's not gonna want to talk to him after doing that. Fair enough. Let's check out that new memory we got. What did we get? Memory of touch. We had eyes bigger than our stomach. Disgusting, disgusting, disgusting. Minus 50 to all stats. No, I'm not that mean. I'm not that mean. We're going back to memory of memories. Okay. So, yeah. Having a bad one in Dormont. Let's see. What do I want to do next? Well, first I can mark off that conversation. That was the last touch exposure therapy conversation. Where is that on my list? There we go. 3 left. Just 3. What's next? I suppose a few options. Now, you know what? I'm debating whether to go to the Clocktower and see if the conversation with Isabeau change. That's just too tempting. That is far too tempting. Okay. Clocktower? And then we're going to start looping around in order to do our investigation. Because we have an investigation to do. Siegfried, you're here. We were waiting for you. Let's go inside. I'm so hungry. We're pretty hungry ourselves. I brought back a bunch of food. Let's go, let's go. Phew, bonbon. That was delicious. You keep getting better at cooking, Boniface. Those samosas were delicious. Really? It wasn't bad? You liked it? I mean, of course it was delicious. I'm a master cooker, you know. Chef. I'm a chef cooker. That was a perfect meal, Bonnie. We'll all sleep well in tonight and be full of energy tomorrow. It was almost too much, to be honest. I don't think I can move. The food always tastes the same. We eat anyways. Everyone? Can I say something? What's up, Mira? We've all been traveling together for a while now. It hasn't always been easy, but meeting you all. Traveling through Vogard to get the orbs needed to open the house's gate again. There's no way I could have done this alone. I want to say thank you for coming with me this far. But tomorrow we'll go and fight the king, someone who has thrown Vogard into stillness and silence. Someone who has now frozen almost all of Vogard in time. I'll do my best to make sure this doesn't happen to any of you, but if you don't want to come, if you want to go back home, I would... Kind of late for that, Mirabelle, isn't it? I know, And by that, Madame Odile means that we're with you. Of course I do. We've come this far after all. Did you really think we'd leave you behind? Let you go alone? We'll follow you, Belle. We'll help. Don't worry. We'll stay with you, Mira. Until the end. Oh! Oh, thank you! Isabeau, Bonnie, and Mirabelle hug. Cue audience aw. Odile, we understand. She'd curse them if they tried. But why do they never hug us? There must be something wrong with us, isn't there? Let's go to bed. We have a big day tomorrow. Indeed. Then good night, everyone. Good night.
Sif. Hey. Hey, Sif. Siegfried. Sifaruni.
Isabeau is whispering our name.
Already asleep, huh? Oh well. Then maybe it'd be fine if I said it now. No, that's not cool. I'll tell them tomorrow when we've beaten the king. You really have to, Isabeau. You crabbing coward. Good night, Sif.
We never actually rest at the Clocktower. Isabeau talks to us to say nothing, and we answer. Or we don't, and we blink, and it's over. We never sleep here, we just thought we did. Soon, we'll close our eyes and open them, and everyone's waking up. No, everyone's ready to go. No, we're all leaving. No, we're at the entrance of the house, and we look up and... house's gate. We clench the orb tightly between our hands.
The house's gate, huh? It's bigger than I thought. So scary.
It really is locked shut. I can see space for us to put the orbs. This whole adventure, this whole journey, after all this time, I can finally open it. I have my orb right here.
Let's go for it then.
All right then. Back into the house. Or, content warning, we're doing the really fucked up thing. Skip ahead a couple of, just 30 seconds or so. Stabbing time. All right. 100 loops. We don't want to count anymore, but we have to or we'll go insane even more than we are now. We don't know how much longer we can keep doing this. 100 loops. There's another achievement. Let's go. Things are definitely going well for us. Okay, so we've got a couple bits of investigation to do on this floor. Let me see. I know at least 2 pieces of investigation I want to do on this floor. We managed to beat the king earlier. We feel stronger. We gained a lot of experience. Siegfried is now level 88. Getting closer and closer and closer to that 99. Okay, so yeah, I double checked. I was correct. There's exactly 2 things to investigate on this floor. We breathe in and out. And I'll say it again. The point of deep breathing is not deep breathing. Deep is the ideal, but the point is focused breathing. I have been doing it more and more the more I've done this game, and it does help. Alright, let's just clear through these enemies and get directly to where we need to go. And no more experience doubling for everyone. I mean, I don't have the memory of family equipped, so it makes sense. Can I skip you? Can I skip you? Yes! Okay, left room, book time. A craftonomy book.
Ooh, is this a craftology book? Piercing craft, creative craft. Where's the protecting craft chap?
It's a craftonomy book, not a craftology book. This one is about the study of craft, not your fortune. We know this already, but does that craftonomy book have anything on timecraft? Timecraft? What for?
It is related to our situation, isn't it? With the king.
We don't have time. What's timecraft? I don't know what that is.
Should we have a crash course on timecraft then?
Fine. Odile flips through the book. It does have a section on timecraft. Alright, so timecraft is, as the name implies, the power to wield and craft time itself. It is a type of craft that's been hypothesized to exist for decades, but its existence has never been proven. Until now, right? Stopping time. That's what the king does, right? So the king is using timecraft. The king most likely is, yes. Which would make it the first time in history someone has managed to harvest that power. Outside of stories told in family tales, that is.
I've heard scholars outside of Vogard are really excited right now. Timecraft, confirmed to be real.
So they're happy because he froze people in time? Well, it's more complicated than that. Morals aside, it does change everything we knew about timecraft. Think about how timecraft could be used. The king is only stopping people's time, but it could be used for many other things. It could be used to hasten or slow people's time too. Maybe make people's bodies younger or older. Maybe make buds grow into trees in an instant.
Worst case scenario, it could be used to change history itself. Crafting time to go back in time and change history.
Whoa. Worst case scenario. The possibilities are endless and terrifying.
Definitely not the kind of power you want in someone's hands.
Siegfried, don't consider it, please. It won't would you even be able to go back that far, and how would we even know what to change? And definitely not something like someone like the king. And correct me if I'm wrong, but crafting time wouldn't be like crafting clay to a specific shape or crafting a sword. Those are easy enough to do and won't tire you out, but crafting time? Something as basic and essential as time. Wouldn't it ask for immense amounts of power? Exactly. Crafting clay barely asks for anything from the user. But crafting time? It was theorized that crafting time, even a pause time for a single second, would probably kill the user immediately. Kill them dead?
Kill them dead.
And yet the king is still alive.
So it raises the question, what gave him enough power to use timecraft without dying? And how did he learn to use it?
Good questions, Isabeau. You have pretty smart insights sometimes.
I sure do!
Timecraft is what the king uses and it's dangerous. Got it. I suppose talking about this was useful. I'm surprised you're curious about this, though. Seafreen? We shrug. Okay, few more things we want to check out while we're running through the floor. Open the closet, take the item. On this loop, we want to get as many of those weird effects as we can. Trust me, it is very worth doing. A bed.
Why does that pillow look so not here?
Some people like to sleep with no pillows, or so I've heard. And let's... Forgot to get the deck out again. A closet haphazardly filled with art notebooks and art supplies. There's a crumpled pile of hand-drawn cards. Pick one? Yeah. We pick a card at random. The card has a drawing of someone hanging upside down. They look like they're about to die, but they're smiling. The bottom says, The Hanged Man. Oh, fuck, a major arcana. Okay, let me... You'd think I would know at least the major arcana, but no, I'm not that smart. The Hanged Man. Let's see. This one refers to pause, surrender, letting go, and new perspectives. I suppose with us learning about witchcraft, possibly. Okay. Next, we're heading on over to the East Wing, so we can read the witchcraft book, and we should be able to read it now since we got at least the basics on the 3rd floor. Oh, look, on the wall. There's nothing. It's just a normal, boring wall. This is fine. Okay, next up, East Wing. What do we got over here? Other than obviously the investigation. Let's see. Oh, actually, thought of another place we can get one of those weird zoomies. Not that one. Some cutlery and kitchen utensils.
Is it cutlery?
Yeah, dummy. Why'd you have to ask?
No, I'm asking Madame Odile. Is it cutlery you're studying? Cutleryology. This is it, right? Did I get it right?
Wrong again, mister. I swear your guesses are getting more and more eccentric. Who makes their research all about cutlery of all things?
Some people, I'm sure.
Not me.
Oh well, I'll figure it out one day.
Sure you will. We give a secret look to Odile, but she just looks confused. Ah, it didn't give one. I thought it would. I think... this one might.
You know, usually I'd be worried about this, but Steve doesn't seem worried at all.
We keep walking. Okay. I think... I didn't see a zoomie on there, but I think that counted. Okay, you get out of here. I've got to go check out the storage room. There's important stuff in the storage room. The door's locked tight. It's locked by one of those weird word locks. Let's say to storage room. We say the sentence to storage room aloud. The door unlocked. What?
Well, let's go inside then.
Alright. Book time! Let's do it. The bookcase is filled with many books written in many different languages. Bulgarian, Potarian, Mudu. One of them is written in our language. We can read it now. It seems to be a theoretical essay about how to use witchcraft. Witchcraft! So it is real! We start flipping through it. Seafreen? What are you looking at? It's a book on something called witchcraft.
Witchcraft? What's that?
Do we really have time for this right now?
We grin.
I think witchcraft is what gave the king power over timecraft.
Oh, crab!
This would be very, very, very useful to know, wouldn't it? Interesting. May I see? How are you even reading this? Letter's bad.
I can't read it at all.
I've never even heard of witchcraft. Are you sure it's even real?
Worth a try. Since you can read it, can you translate what you can, Sif?
We nod furiously. We start reading and translate as best we can. I'll leave the thinking to you all. I am a child. I have a lot on my mind. I cannot help.
Understandable.
Isabeau and Odile listen intently while Mirabelle and Bonnie start playing some kind of game in a corner. We keep translating. After a bit, Odile nods. I think I understand. Wishcraft, as the name implies, is the art of crafting wishes, of making whatever you desire come true. According to this, there seems to be no clear limit on what kind of wish you can make come true.
A big part of it seems to come through just believing very strongly that your wish will come true, huh?
So by crafting some specific rituals in conjunction with a powerful will for your wish to come true, people can seemingly make any kind of wish come true. Okay. You use the word congestion, so now I'm confused. Conjunction. It means
the same way we use craft and certain knowledge and will to make figurines move, there's a way to use craft to make your wishes come true.
We nod. Bonnie raises their hand. You have a question, Boniface? Can I make any wish come true if you ask? Yes, but the way the wish comes true seems a little more complicated than that from what Seafrin translated.
Yeah, depending on what you ask, your wish might not come true, but you might get the means to make your wish come true. So, let's say you wish to win a rock, paper, scissors tournament. Instead of just having it come true through pure luck, you might get something to help make it come true. Like maybe you'd get better at reacting and you could see your opponent's hand in slow motion as it falls so you can change your own hand. Or maybe you'd get the insight to tell what they'd be playing based on their body language. Or you just get the power to see through the future and so you know what hand your opponent will play beforehand. Oh, or maybe you could meet a powerful rock, paper, scissors master who'd be willing to teach you through the goodness of their hearts. Maybe.
But what if your opponent also made a wish to win? What do you think would happen? Maybe the wishes would cancel each other out and the match would end in a draw. Or maybe their wishes would both be considered null and it'd be anyone's game. Or maybe the wishes can't work because it's two opposite wishes so they'd both explode. And destroy the whole world. Oh no!
But neither of the wishes would come true then. So maybe they'd both get to win somehow. Maybe they'd go to different tournaments.
Or share a medal.
Cute.
Heh. This is fascinating.
Makes you want to go into wishology, huh?
Ha! Almost. So if witchcraft is how the king got his powers, what did he wish for then? I don't know, but maybe his power to freeze people in time might not be what he wished for, but it's the means to make his wish come true. To make Vogard perfect. A perfect picture. Oh! But then, I have a question.
Yes, Mira? I give you permission to speak.
Thank you. Seafrin, you think the king could have gotten timecraft powers by just wishing for them, right?
We nod. Considering he's the one who told us about witchcraft in the first place.
So then, if wishes can be that powerful, wouldn't anyone making a wish at any time be kind of dangerous? We'd be living in a very different world, wouldn't we? If someone wished to be the strongest person alive, or a kid wished for 1,000,000 ponies, we can do that? Wish for 1,000,000 ponies? Oh no!
To answer your question, my dear Mira, it seems that just wishing for things does hold a little bit of power, but not enough to actually make anything come true. But like Steve said, over time people figured out specific ways to do witchcraft to increase their chances of the wish coming true.
And it depends on the wish, too. Some wishes are easier to make come true.
It also depends on the strength of the wish, like how much you want it to come true. Although it seems that the strength of the wish isn't as important as the whole ritual part. You can wish as hard as you want for something, but if there's no ritual, it's very likely that nothing will happen.
I wish I won this single game when to ask for much belief or for a lot of rituals. But in theory, you could prepare rituals and wish for something much larger, like, I wish I could win this world tournament. Or, I wish to get enough power so I can freeze a whole country in time, right? Right. So the king knew how to do wishcraft then. That's what this means? Wishcraft could account for his mastery over timecraft, and so he must have known specific rituals to make his wish come true. Where could he have learned them? Does it matter? Because that's it, isn't it? That's it! Wishcraft is the art of making wishes come true. Wishes that could bestow immense power. A wish must be what's trapping us here. That's it! That's it! That's it! We can't help but smile widely. Finally, a hint. Finally, a real path we can follow. Something we can do. We try and calm our breathing. Whew. Okay. Specific rituals, huh? It's a long shot, but there might be another book about witchcraft somewhere. Something we couldn't read before. Finally, a lead. We can finally maybe get out of this time loop. No, you don't. Goodbye. Okay, I want to head into the kitchen real quick to try and get another zoomie. We hit our hip into the counter and don't even flinch. Whoa, you okay? We nod and keep going. Nothing, huh? A flyer for the Dormont Boulangerie. Dormont's Mignon Boulangerie. Bread 20% off every Saturday. Because we loaf you almost as much as you loaf our bread. Bad.
Hey, Sif.
We look at Isabeau.
Considering how much bread we bought from them for dinner yesterday.
Loving us is the yeast they could do. No. No! Not allowed.
Oh! Yes. Teamwork.
Teamwork. Because we remembered this time. A sink and some kitchen utensils. Here! What? What is it? What? What's that? Is that an entire potato in the sink? What a waste. Something's weird. Huh? Something's weird? Like what? I'll let you know when I find out. Okay. Okay, there is definite progress in what we are trying to do. I'm honestly not sure about something. I'm not sure if looping forward is safe for this. Double checked. I just double checked. We can safely loop forward, it looks like. So. I'll explain it once we are at the end of this loop, what exactly I'm trying to do, but it looks like we are safe to loop forward. So, doing the triggering thing again, skip ahead 30 seconds. Stabbing time. Back to the stage. And next time on In Stars in Time, we continue our investigation through floor 2. Maybe I should have looped the snack break at the end of floor 1. Nah, it's fine. I will see everyone next time as we investigate floor 2 to look for more info about witchcraft. See everyone then.